So here we are in this beautiful home. Can we get the makeup lady in here, please? Alan, come say hi.
Thank you.
You get the brush?
Yeah.
I wanted to make a quick video showing you guys, friends and family of Libby, what her trip was like in Israel. Poland to visit your dad, right?
And Sweden to visit Abigail.
Abigail,
Chris.
our girl. So tell us how the Israel trip went. What was one of your first memorable experiences?
So once I get to the university, into my program, my international program, they're going through all the orientation and everything's like now. In the case of a siren, or when there's rockets, then when there's rockets coming, they put you hear sirens throughout the whole city. So they say, in the case of a siren, you guys will go, if you're living in this dorm, you'll go to this bomb shelter and you stay there for 15 minutes and you have a minute and a half to get to the bomb shelter.
Now what was going through your mind, your heart, your head?
They do this, like they're used
like a
to
normal
it,
thing.
so I'm gonna be okay. Generally they were in the mornings, like at 6 a.m. or something, it wakes you up and you're all disoriented and you don't know if it's like a siren or if it's just a
check-in or an alarm clock or whatever.
Or like an ambulance driving down the street or something.
That makes more sense than check-in.
Kind of wait for a few seconds to hear it, to make sure it's like the real thing, and then you're like, okay, I gotta go.
This is for real. Like,
yeah.
You get up.
So everybody goes like in their pajamas and stuff, and we go down the stairs.
Is that a bonding experience? Like all these
It
other
is.
people?
Yeah. So we go downstairs and we all huddle into this bomb shelter, and all you can really do is laugh at that point. Like, you're looking at each other, everyone looks ridiculous, and you're just like, people are taking pictures, and we come up with this, like, the shelter selfie, hashtag shelter selfie.
Shelter life. You were there for 6 months, right?
5 months.
5 months.
Yeah.
How do you say, hi, how are you?
Well, there's a lot of different ways that you could say, like, hi, how are you? What's up? What's going on? Like, ma kore, or ma nishma. Shalom.
Emails.
Shalom, Jesse. Shmi Libby.
Shmi Yishai.
Tov.
Tov.
Name out.
So what made you choose Israel over any other country for your foreign exchange program?
Initially, I thought I wanted to do Israel
You're
because
Israeli.
My dad is from Israel, and I have a lot of all of my dad's families living there that I had not met before.
This was the first time Libby has met her grandma.
Yeah.
Savta Mala.
And cousins.
Grandma Mala.
And cousins and uncle and aunt.
Uncles and aunt. All right.
My family is very like religious Orthodox, which I've never met known somebody like that. So
it was right under your nose.
All of a sudden, this woman was right in front of me that
you've heard of your whole life.
That I've heard of my whole life, and that I've always referred to as, oh, my grandparents live in Israel, and always referred to her as family. It was really beautiful to kind of give her that opportunity to teach me what I hadn't known, and I can really tell that just made her so happy. I went to shul with her, and I ate with friends of hers and the rabbis and all of this, and it was really an amazing experience that I didn't even realize I would ever have the opportunity to experience that. All of Israel observes Shabbat technically.
Which is Sunday for them or Saturday?
Saturday,
okay.
You have to set the air conditioning and the doors and everything, because you can't, ripping toilet paper is not allowed, so you have to some people.
Do you pre-rip your toilet paper?
I think some people are more extreme and pre-rip their toilet paper.
Okay, so that's definitely something that you weren't used to.
Yeah.
Pre-ripping your Saturday
all of
toilet
this
paper.
I wasn't used to.
In this whole experience in Israel, how do you feel like you've benefited yourself coming back to the United States? How do you feel that you've changed from the old Libby to the new?
I think I was expecting to come home and feel completely disconnected from everything, and nothing's the same, and oh my gosh, I'm not the same person anymore, and all this. More and more I'm realizing what's changed, or different things that I've noticed, or just different lessons that the Lord has been teaching me from it. Broadened me a lot, broadened my understanding of culture and of religion and of just people, the way that people live.
Do you ever see yourself living there in the future?
Maybe
see myself, even a short time?
Yeah, I see myself spending more time there, for maybe a short time. Yeah, I really fell in love with it. Yeah, I think it's always a place that I'll return to. Things from this trip that'll change my life forever, and I'm really, really excited to see just more and more how they shape different parts of me.
This experience is changing you.
Definitely.
Thanks for checking this little video out. You get experience that Libby had in Israel.
Thank you so much, Jesse. It's been a pleasure.
Welcome, Libby. I love you.
I love you. Oh.
That's good. Thanks, Alan.